Okay. Okay. I really need to go through and figure out how YouTube system is not set up. But I really don't have that time to do all that. Okay. But let's get into this. Back in Stoneblock. I've been doing some stuff off stream, not all too much. Mainly working on these 5 guys and getting them all the way maxed out to 10 throughout the board. But that leads me to my next problem to deal with. My collection. They spit out resources way too fast for me to store it, so I need to create a storage system that can hold all that and that can work efficiently to do so. So, how I'm gonna do that? I'm gonna use these, the drawers. Seeing how, well, I was gonna use these drawers anyway, but while I'm at it, I will also get all of this done. Yeah, but the thing I'm gonna use is these compacting drawers, which are nice, because take for instance this iron. If I use a compacting drawer, it'll be compressed to iron blocks and ingots and everything. So that's what I'm gonna use. To do that, I'm gonna need more of these. A lot more other stuff. Luckily for me, I went and did all that. Well, I did the 5 main essentials. I still have yet to do like the coal and like the quartz and the soul sand, the lapis, but like all the general little guys, I really, well, maybe sand, like other guys, maybe. Still up to debate for me. Mainly due to the fact that like the chickens are so nice and I could get multiple of one in multiple things, but it's just like maybe I'll, and like since they spit out resources really fast and easily, I have to be a little careful with it. Alright. Get a lot of wood. Well, maybe that was a little too much wood. There we go. Cool. Oh yeah, while I was at it, I needed a lot more seeds, so I got a lot more wheat. For hay and stuff. Alright, shove that in there. Okay. Now the next objective. I'm gonna need iron. And redstone. So I might as well grab it from here. No, I want a diamond to go in there. So it actually starts filling up in that as well. Alright, got that. Got the wood, I got everything else I need, relatively. Cobblestone. 10 of those because I need to convert. 10 of these into compacting drawers. There we go. That'll give me that achievement. Next is the controller. Yes. Diamonds. I should also have some gold. Another thing that I found was surprising when I got on earlier is that I had a whole ton of zombie pigmen in my base. Even though I clearly blocked off the one entrance for them to do so. Alright. Alright, fine. 12. Yes. Bingo. Conceive. Oh, I'm missing stone. Oh, that won't be hard to fix. And a controller. I'll give me that. Sieve. Give me that. A drawer key. I already have one. Where is it? There it is. Personal key. Name tag. Do I have a name tag already? I don't remember getting a name tag as of yet. Buttons. Interesting. Let's put that on the favorite thing so I'll remember to make it a little later. I guess I could just make it out of dye. But I don't have any dye. Well, I do have the artificial one, but I don't want to go using it. But I can just make it again, so I guess it wouldn't hurt. Where's my leather then? There we go, there's some leather. There's that. Strength. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna need this key. Alright, that should give me that one. Good. And then I'll eventually get all those when I need them. Cool. Some stone in there. Alright, everything else can go in here. That could go right there. Alright. Now. Enter. Just. There we go. So make this pouch for a little later use. I'm gonna build a room for these, like underneath my first floor. First, I need to set up a way to transfer that over there. And the way I'm gonna do that is with these ender chests. First, I need to... Where's my obsidian? Ah, there's obsidian. Okay. Do I have any wool? Yes, I do. I have wool. Alright. I'm gonna need the extra bits. Can I make one of these right now? No, I don't have leather. So wait for me to make leather right now. Rabbit hide. No, not really. Wait. Aha! Alright. I need to turn you off. Oops, I need it a little further. There we go. Like, when is it gonna do it? Get back in there. Alright. Reason why I'm going through all the trouble to make this ender pouch is because it links up with this ender chest, so it makes it very like efficient, because I'm gonna use these ender chests to transfer, like my main storage unit that I'm gonna be using, other than these that mainly hold up my like other resources, is the ME system. And how I'm going to get like general items from like all my automation into this ME system is with the ender chests. So if I have like any items in my inventory that I want to automatically throw into the ME system, I just throw it into my ender pouch, which is connected to these, which will automatically be dropped into the ME system. So that's why I made that, even though I don't need to. Alright. Next. Where are my item transfer nodes? Oh boy, system does not like doing that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I also need the transfer pipes. There we go. Sometimes it just automatically hooks up, sometimes you don't have it. Okay. Automatically transferring over. Whoops. It's doing it with the redstone. And yeah, if I open this, boom, that opens. Alright. Nice. Okay. Next. Build my room. I'm gonna be using for my storage. So that would be right here. And I'm going to connect the two rooms using Elevator system. Where is it? Come on. There it is. Elevators. How the elevators work is actually quite nice. Oops. I should probably put down the bottom one first. So let's see. I needed to go down a little more deeper. That'll do. Bingo. No. Not right there. Right there. How the elevators work, if you have one right above another, you can transfer between the two. Yep, and even with the torch on top of it, it won't get in the way. Should probably clear a little space opening for it, so I don't accidentally put myself inside a wall. So you know I could be off to the side a little. Alright. How big should I make this room? Because this room is also gotta be where I'm gonna put the automatic sieving stuff, because it's out of the way, and also my zirconium core battery eventually. But at that point, I'll expand the necessary space to make it. But should have it right be. Yes. Because my ME system's gotta be placed right here. The better way to hook it all up is to be having my storage system be right underneath it. All right. Yeah, that's big enough. All right. I'll worry about expanding the rest of the space a little later. As of right now, I need to do setting up my stuff. Okay. The sieve, it doesn't really matter. That just sieve is just another way of hooking up. It's basically another controller, but you don't really control any of the spots for it. I'm like trying to plan ahead for when I actually finally do make the ME system, because as soon as I get like all that hooked up and I gain a whole bunch of resources for it, like eventually I'm also gonna make more compact drawers for practically like all the other ores and make more of the chickens for all the ores and such. It's just like hooking up the drawers to an ME system so it automatically like interfaces with it is a little more pain in the ass to deal with. Like, it's possible, I've done it, but it takes a little technical know-how for it to work. Like, there's still some, like, bugs and glitches in the system. Like, at times, it doesn't want to input, at times, all it does is just exput. Output, I mean, it doesn't input the ore, it doesn't input my resources into the drawers and all the, and it just takes the resources out of the drawers. And at times, if I interface with the drawers without using the ME system, it glitches out. So I have to be little... How do I set things up? Let's put these down now. Yeah, right there. Okay. Now, what I need to do is input these things in by hand. Actually, why am I doing that when I can just... Alright, bingo. Wait a minute, I don't need glass to be in it. Well, I don't need a compact drawer for glass. I would use a deep storage unit, but that doesn't hook up to it. Alright. So glass. It goes in there. Iron. There. Yep, automatic compresses. Redstone, which is the thing I'm gonna need the most, because I have a lower tier. What's with this song? That one. Diamonds, goes in that one, alright. Hopefully, if this thing works as intended. Good. It's all working. I'm gonna need to throw some upgrades in that boy. Luckily for me, I do have one. Yes. And I do have like a blank one somewhere. Or am I wrong about that? There we go. Alright, if I... Yep. Now this thing can hold more glass. Well, the rest of these... Well, I'll throw upgrades in these eventually as well, because they're definitely gonna need them with the stack limit of being of 16. But seeing how everything could be compressed into a block, it definitely can store up on a lot of it. Alright, gold, gold, gold. I don't really have any glass anywhere else, do I? There we go. Is it working like it's supposed to? Like, automation at this point is a little more finicky. Okay. I need to speed that system up. Which I can with this. But the problem is this is his own, this, like the GP is a power system inside extra utilities too. And I'm not generating any of it as of right now. Although, where's my dragon eggs? There we go. If I make dragon, not dragon. There we are. If I make one of these, I can generate a lot of power, a ton of power for it. So, I'm gonna need to make one of those. Originally, I would use water. I would use these water mills to get power because you can get a lot of power for this. But this is just way better to use, seeing I also already have the dragon eggs. The problem though, I need to get more. I'd have to kill. Okay, apparently I took a screenshot. Funnily enough. Alright. But yeah, like this thing is just way more efficient. What I have to do though is to get the necessary enderites to make it, and also how do I make it that? Oh, I can make that easily. That I use that. How do I make that? Alright. That also requires power to make it, but where is the how much you use this shit in my search bar? No. Bingo. Manual mill. I'm gonna need one of those. If I wish to power this, so I can make that and actually do everything with that. Alright. Come here, redstone. Actually, darn you too. Alright. Well, I'm gonna need another 4 anyway. Whoops. Need a little extra. So what do I need? Polished stone? There we go. Manual crank. Let's see a block of coal. There we go. That. I'm also surprised that this stuff isn't part of the quest book. So, you know, you go and do that stuff. But oh well. Alright. Stick it over here because this is more of a special kind of block. Stick that on top. Now I'll be generating the necessary power to run this. Will allow me to get these. Need more polished stone. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to keep it because I need to do all that stuff too. Alright. I'm like, what else do I need to use this stuff for? I don't remember what, so I just have to double check. Alright. Shove that in there. Let's get this thing a cranking. And another nice little thing about this, like normally you would have to like hold right click or whatever to like do this kind of thing. No, it just, as long as you are hovering over it and click it once, right click it once, it just keeps going. Alright, how many do I have? 2. Could have just counted that myself, couldn't I? It's already been half an hour? Damn. Like, doing objective stuff is just nuts. Alright. let's get that last one done. Doesn't take all too long. Alright, done. Cool. Alright. All that's left is... killing the wither enough times. Actually, what are we doing? Shoving the stuff in there. There we go. Where's my skulls? I know I have some. There we are. Cool. Let's kill the wither twice. Alright, there's one. I would test to see if the wither explosion would kill me, but I just not really gonna take the shot. Hello. Alright, done. The Enderman was actually close enough to get hurt. Alright, now I can make this thing. Perfect. Alright, now I just take the dragon egg. Put it down here. Where to put it? Somewhere that's not exactly in the way. Be nice. Oh, right here. You down, put you right on top, and boom! Generating 500 grid power all the time. And if I had the angel ring, I would be able to fly with it. But if I was already using the angel ring, I would have had the watermill power sources going. Which I may make a little later just to show how they work. What is this? Interesting, so it stops any form of teleportation. Cool. Ender fragment. Oh. I'm like, wait, I'm in evolution. I don't remember about that. Alright, where is my thingamabobs? There we go. How are things made? Pretty sure there's a better version of them. Yep. I don't think I have the better version. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere. Oh well. This should speed up this greatly to allow to get all this crap out. Now the only thing that's gotta be like holding back my roost collection is after I get like a whole bunch of chickens. This thing might not be able to keep up. Oh. Uh-oh. I forgot. I'm using another transfer node to transfer this stuff into the actual storage system. Come here. I need this thing to be a little fat. I can't. Uh-oh. Okay. Well. Normally I have an ME system that can actually keep pace with that, but as of right now I don't have the ME system built. Well, it's keeping up relatively nicely, in a way. It's just, it's taken a while to grab everything. Cool. But at least I got the main 4 essential stuff that I wanted. And I have my infinite wood source here. And such. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I supposed to have 2, and then I remembered I took one for the glass. I can even have this guy be the infinite wood. There is. I can't make it. Oh no, that's creative. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Okay. Could get these off right now, but I'll do those when I actually start building the actual upgrades for my stuff. Let's claim all these. Need to get started working on this because I need it now badly. Now that I'm actually more giant chance cubes. Cool. More of those. Another Ember Hammer, and more of those again. If I'm like running out of time and like stuff to do, I'll go in and mess with those. Well, let's see. We find storage. I'm gonna need a lot of this. Well, okay. I need to go mine a whole ton of quartz real fast. How did these guys manage to get through this? Pretty sure they can't walk through it. Actually, let's test that. Hey, you. Can you walk through that? Oh, I was gonna push you. Ah, there's one down there. That's a little more for a test subject. Come here. Nope, they can't walk through it. Then how did they get a whole ton of them in my base? Did they literally just spawn from the portal? Or are they managing to actually fit through that 1 block gap? Oh well. Back to mining quartz. Ooh, draconium. This is taking a while. Alright, there we go. So glad that I don't have to be mining saltpeter. Because that was very annoying to be dealing with when I had to do that. Because saltpeter and quartz look almost identical. Like, you can still see the difference between them, but it's just like, at a glance, they look almost the same. It's a giant pain in the ass. And then there's a lot of recipes that require saltpeter, and saltpeter is used in like large amounts, so it's just like, no! I can't find saltpeter because quartz spawn more frequently than that. Alright, I think I got enough quartz. Or at least for now. If I need more, I could just go out and mine more. Alright. Let's make my ME system. Because I desperately need it. Alright. Actually, I am about this. Grab that. Shove that in there. Alright. Boom. Alright, so. Uh-oh. Well, luckily for me, I had a ton of slime. And luckily for me, I also have this, which I can use to grow slime. If I need to. Those are my other slime balls, though. Pretty sure I had some. Oh, there they are. Alright, cool. Oops, wrong one. Like saying, oh, I don't really need the blocks. Alright. I'm gonna need to cook a whole thing of quartz too, because I need a silicon. Silicon done. Although I'm pretty sure I have 4 in here somewhere. Or did I use those? Oh, right there. Alright. Cool. Alright. Need grab redstone then. Okay. Seems like this has caught up and everything. Hopefully. Yes. Alright, good. Oh, I'm gonna be building a whole ton of resources until those drawers get full, and then I'm gonna have to go upgrade them. Alright. Missing diamonds as well. I am a dumbass. Alright. There we go. The stack will do it. Just so I can make a stack of whatever I need or want. Alright. Diamond 1, done. Cook that. Another reason why I like the refined storage ME system better than the applied energistics ME storage is that making the processors is damn easy to do. Unlike in, like, let's see, let's pull it up. In this one, you have to use this, an inscriber, and that requires this, and then a whole bunch of other stuff to make it. I like this one way better because it's just way easier to make, way easier to manage, and the system, well, you'll see when I actually get to it. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Alright. Cool. Oh. Get these off. I want to use these up first. Alright, cool. That's one off my list. Well, the controller is something that needs to be needed anyway. I need to make one of all those. Funnily enough, why not have the processors be before this? Because I need to make one for this anyway. Quest book, you need some reorganizing, I swear. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting you gold, actually. Alright. I may also need some glass. Grab that. Okay. So I'm going up right, yep. Good. Okay. You make one of every single one. And then just cook them. There we go. That'll get that quest out of my face. Now the disk drive. Disk drive. Need a chest, huh? Disk drive, done. Crafting grid. Yes, that's how I'm gonna be managing to interface my shit. Grid. Destructive core. Oh, would you look at that? I can make it right now. Yep, I was right about needing glass. I need another gold one. Cool. I can make a grid. Oh. I thought that was the typical diamond one. Alright then. Bingo. Alright, grid, done. Crafting grid, I need the events one. Don't have that. You make another one. What was this used for? Oh yeah, I used it. So just throw it away. I was like, what happened to my stone crafting table? I'm like, oh yeah, I used it up. There we go, crafting grid, that is done. That's for like automatically crafting things. Yeah. That's how you make like automatic crafting. That's how you make sure that no one else can access your inventory and stuff. Now, storage drives. The more fun, interesting bit. Alright, that's that one done. Next is this. 2, 3. Oh, I'm gonna need more of those. 4. One thing that like the storage part stuff is that it's just combining. Kind of like how normal technology is. Like if you create more space, you can combine the stuff together to be a little more efficient. Right, there we go. Or stage thing done. gonna need to do a 16, and that requires 4 of those, and also gold ones. No, 3 of these, so 3, 9, alright. Huh, 9 was the limit I could make. I'm gonna need more quartz. I mean more silicon. There we go. Gonna need 12 of these guys. And then I'm gonna need 4 of these. I'm doing a lot of basic math in my head right now. This is like multiplication. This, I need this, I need this, I need that. Alright. Crafting table. This, make 3, this, make, gives me that. 16, done. And now for the biggest one, 64K, even though I don't know if there's any bigger. I wish I could make the creative, but I can't. Nope, the biggest is 64K. Wait, no, there is a bigger. It's just in a different mod. Yes! That's good, because I need that. I need bigger. The biggest. Stack upgrade. Interesting. I never touched the stack upgrade. Well, I never really knew I could use it. Normally I'd use that and the capacity. I have to find out what more of this stuff does. Okay. 7 minutes left. Mainly because I'm doing more breeding with the chickens, I need the seeds. Should make the auto farmer. Well, the auto farmer will be after I actually complete my ME system. Which will have to be saved for tomorrow because I don't have enough time to actually go through and explain what is required for it. Like, I have all the necessary components right now. Like, I have... Where is it? Yeah, I should probably not stick it in this one. Anything else I missed of it? One in this tab. The more important tab. Alright. Like, I have all the necessary components. I have the controller. I have the crafting grid. I have my disk drive. I have the necessary disks to store this, to store my items. However, there's a lot more stuff I need to go and do. For instance, I need a way to have it automatically be inputted into the drive, like into the ME system, which requires the importer, which requires me to have this cable. I'm short one, really? Actually, I'm just gonna need more than that. All right. Requires me to have this cable and then have like all the other necessary stuff. And then, like, the importer alone is not fast enough to keep up with the necessary demands I'm gonna be putting into it. So that's gonna require me to use these. The speed upgrades. These upgrade things. Like other stuff. And it's just like, oh boy, it is a giant pain in the ass setting all this stuff up. However, due to the fact that the refined storage is a lot easier to manage and work with than applied energistics semi-system, I could get this done relatively fast. Otherwise, I'd be spending a long ass time dealing with this. and this and that and doing all this. Okay. 4 minutes. 4 minutes to an hour. Today went by fast. I had a lot of stuff happening, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Glad to see that, like, everything is not being stored up really too fast. Alright. Okay. I would go in more depth about the ME system right now, but I'm going to save that for next stream. Because, like, the two ME systems, like, this one, the refined storage ME system and the applied energistics ME system, are relatively the same. They work the same. They're practically the same thing, but different skin tones or whatever you want to call it. They work the same. Their setup is a little different, and how they storage things and how their code works and how the crafting recipe stuff is. But they work the same. Like, they store items as data. How they store that data is a little different though. But I just like this one better because it works, in my opinion, better than this one. But if I had to use this one, I would use it. But this one is included, so I'm gonna use this one. Eventually I will be making this, but I need to get my ME system in order. Otherwise my storage is gonna be filled up like crap. Eventually I'll get to the auto-sieving stuff. I'll probably do that after the ME system because I would have the necessary storage and everything else for it. But I wish I could get this and this because it'll make crafting my storage disks a breeze because these have an ME value, an MEC value, which I can use to just keep upgrading and upgrading very easily. Like this one, these do too. But like the main problem is that the MEC value is enormous. But at that point, I would be able to cover it. Cause like, for instance, what's a good thing to show? I'm trying to find a thing that I can easily pull up that won't fuck with my little thing here, because I want to keep this up so I can do other stuff with it. But like the dragon eggs, they hold up a lot. EMC value. None of the stars do. Well, the zirconium doesn't, so sadly enough I can't do anything with that. But it's just like, there's a lot of stuff. Not to mention this. I have already... It's still not 1% full. I have already about... Well, not about, but I do have 18.3 million EMC that I can throw into it. So, which will allow me to get a very powerful storage drive. Which is what I want. Really badly. I'll go into like, right now I'll briefly tell the difference why I like this one more than the other one, the refined storage ME system than applied energistics. the way that the refined storage stores items opposed to applied energistics ME system is that it, like the storage disks, they have a certain limit. Like this one, it's a 64K, and like in terms of like computer data, that's 64K bits, and that's how the items are stored. They're stored as information, and the storage disks hold that information. In applied energistics, applied energistics ME system, it's the same way, except the storage disks have a limit on how many items that thing can store. Like it can only store like 63 different types of items, while the refined storage doesn't have that limit. As long as it has the data that it can store that item, it can store that item. It can hold the unlimited amount of types of items as long as it has the data storage for that item. Which is why I like this, because it makes it a lot easier for you to set up a system than with applied words, sentences, than with the applied energistics. Because like you need a lot of, like, it makes it so you don't need, like, it doesn't take up like all the storage in a disk. But if you want to have a whole bunch of different types of items, which is what I'm gonna have at like very end game, I need to have a lot of storage capacity. I would need to have a lot of disks of this just so I can do it, when I can easily just completely get a huge disk for, like, again, like I could get this disk and it will be able to store almost anything I could throw into it. Anything, because it's never gotta be full, because it's a huge disk. Which is why I love the refined storage more than the applied energistics one, even though I'm pretty sure they also have the bigger disks. But again, I don't like how they have that 63 item type limit for each disk, which doesn't really, I don't like it. It's like I need to throw a whole bunch of different types of items in there, and also like armor or weapons that have different durability, in that it would classify it as a different type of item because it has a different, it doesn't stack, while with this one it does, because when I fully automate that, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of them, a whole bunch of different weapon, a whole bunch of the same weapon but with different durabilities that are gonna be thrown into the ME system for like automating process to be like thrown away or whatever, depending on what item it is for me. For all that, and it's a giant pain in the ass when it like fills up your inventory space, because each time this duplicate item is a different durability, it counts it as a different type of item, which fills up that storage, which is another reason why I like the refined storage. But I'll go more into why I like that more when I actually do build the system and other stuff. But that's gonna be all for today. Stream. Tomorrow I will be streaming. It will be the Surge. So if you want to see that, come and watch. 11 o'clock Mountain Standard Time.